Starting lineups presented by DoorDash. Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, Sabrina Ionescu, nostalgic Liberty logo, and we are underway. This is Stewart. Over to Ionescu. In the corner, deep corner, Trey won't drop. Jones the offensive board. Couldn't put it in, got it back again. Third time's the charm for New York.
And that is what New York has done well in this duel.
First offensive possession for the Sparks. Inside Hamby, good position. Inside Hamby, good position. The reverse won't drop. Pass ahead, and is deflected out of bounds by Stewart. The veteran Allen rolling to the rim. Scoop shot won't drop. The Sparks 12 and 20 on the year. This is Agul McKay just inside the free throw line. It won't drop four. Jones. Now it's Astier. Off one leg, won't go.
To push pace, New York really likes to push the ball up, and 1 through 5 they can handle in the open court. And a variety of players will get involved on the offensive end.
Burrell, shot clock winding down. Burrell has to fire and connects.
And you heard Brianna Stewart. She has played this season, become so reliable as a scorer. She's long, athletic, a slasher, can shoot it. She can do a little bit of everything.
Ionescu on the move, and that pass too hot for Brianna herself.
Yes.
This is Wheeler, picked up the dribble, threw it away. Stewart in attack mode, on the drive, couldn't put it in. Rebound, Agul McKay.
And the Liberties have some opportunities they have been able to put away.
Burrell, inside, stolen easily by Allen. Second turnover, Jones, fancy dribble, Ionescu off the heel, long rebound to Wheeler. Liberty just 1 for 7 from the floor. Atkins, the pump, drive, pass to the outside. Burrell got another.
And that's something that the Los Angeles Sparks do just as well as any team in this league, and that's share the basketball. When you look at their assist numbers as of late, they have been sharing it better than anyone in the league.
It's Ray Burrell 6, New York 2, and New York's turned it over again.
And so hitting some threes early like we've seen from LA will keep New York out of that defense.
Agul McKay, pull up over Jones is long. Astier with the board. New York coming off of that 106-92 loss to Indiana on Tuesday. Struggles on the defensive end, but a lot of teams have struggles defensively against the Fever. Jones, good position, and is bumped inside. This is going to go against Ariel Atkins. Her first, and as the head coach at the University of Utah. Lane opened up for Stewart. She puts it in.
Good read there by Brianna Stewart. Thought she was going to get the handoff. Instead, decides to keep that one and get right to the rack.
Atkins, pocket pass. Jones with the rejection. Stewart. Now Astier gives it back to Stewart. Banks inside, puts it up with the left.
And that's who Brianna Stewart is to this team. They go through a little bit of a lull, can't get the ball in the hole, and now the defense is clicking for New York.
Astier with the cookies. Ionescu on the baseline, dump off. Special delivery to Stewie, and the Liberty take the lead. 6-0 run by Brianna Stewart. And it's out of bounds, no foul. We're at the midway mark of the first. Allen, toss outside, and finds Ionescu.
The fact that that pass made its way to Sabrina. Even
New York started 1 for 7. They've hit their last 4. And Hamby, one of the league leaders in field goal percentage. If she gets great position like that. Ionescu lost it. And Wheeler going out of bounds. Heads up, threw it off of Ionescu and out of bounds.
Versions of the Liberty. And in this version, that's an outstanding run to go on. I mean, because I truly believe that Leonie Fiebisch is a big part of the New York Liberty success when they're at their best. What an open court run there by New York.
Ionescu, both Allen and Sabrina Ionescu started the season unhealthy. And Sabrina's been lighting it up lately, and Allen has started now the last 10 games for the Liberty. Is a throwaway there. 5 turnovers already for the Sparks.
Yeah, that was better coverage by New York of taking that option away.
Pass inside, a tough one as Ogwumike on the back of Jonquel Jones. It'll be the first foul on Ogwumike. And Chance Gray checked in last time out for LA. Rebecca Gardner out there for New York. Inside to Jones, battling with Brink, blocked by Brink.
Now that's a matchup you want to watch. Jonquel Jones and Cameron Brink giving you all the sides you want on the inside.
Brink is 3rd in the WNBA in blocks per game, despite only playing 18 minutes a night. And the pull-up J is good.
What I love about Cam Brink's game is that going. She got the block and then came down the other end and got the score. Nice pick up there by Jonquel.
Second field goal for Jonquel Jones. 4 points, 6 boards here in the first. Williams, and now Atkins with 5 on the shot clock. Poke away by Ionescu.
New York really packing it in there defensively.
This is Gardner, blocked by Brink. Jones to Allen to Stewart. Off the mark, Jones another board. Allen on the drive, flips it over to Jones for 2.
The board work by Jonquel Jones early in this one has been impressive.
She's going to flirt with the double-double. Stewart to Gardner. Gardner stops. Pass to Stewart. Double team. Back to Gardner.
Two-man game was legit there. A lot of patience required to get that to work. But Gardner, I was going to say, Spoon in the building. Listen, when Spoon is here, it's like when Spike is courtside, right? Like the city just knows what's up.
He'll be in the studio for this one, huh? Johannes, yes.
And the Sparks have really struggled defensively to stay attached to New York. I mean, they have shown little physical resistance, if any. And they definitely have to be more dialed in there on the defensive end, but that's been their challenge this season, is being consistent on D.
Lynn Roberts telling us she definitely wants to get better in the three-point defense. They allow nearly 10 a game. Jihan Park hands ahead and nearly stolen by Park. This is Johannes down the lane, no good. Brink the board. And brings it up herself over to Ray Burrell. Burrell stops, pops, cannot hit. And here's Gardner the other way for New York. Toots. And now it's Johannes. Step back, 3 ball, short.
I would love to see the Sparks attack right there before New York can get their defense set up. They got to use their pace to their advantage against this longer, taller New York team.
Hamby going right at Honshu for 2.
And do you know 6'11"? Beautiful move by Hamby.
New York 11-5 at home this year as Gray hits that out of bounds.
Wow.
Not bad. Johannes bounce pass Honshu against Park. And couldn't score. Gardner, extra effort. Jones, easy lay.
Jonquel Jones has made her money right in the lane around the bucket tonight. She has set some good screens on the outside and made some plays, but her money's been in the paint.
Jones already with 8 points and 9 rebounds. Pocket pass to Hamby. Hamby has to go against Jones this time, forced to give it up. Park, dump off, Hamby, no. Votooks. And that pass stolen. Hamby, the runway to the rim.
You cannot rest where Dearica Hamby is defensively active. She's known for her endurance. Just has a motor that never stops.
And tied for 7th in the WNBA in steals per game. Gardner toeing the sideline, got it to Honshu, rolls out, stays with it. Honshu again, and is fouled. Disappointed in herself, she couldn't get one of those layups to drop. And she'll have to get 2 at the charity stripe. Drafted by New York in 2019 as we take a look at the up.
I know that the Aces got the best of the Mystics the other night, but I love the Washington Mystics, watching them play. I mean, they play so young and free,
Yes.
and they will get the ball in the lane and really just drive it down your throat. They want to get in the paint, and nothing is going to stop them.
8-point ball game. Those free throws by Honshu. First free throws for either team tonight. Ball on the floor. Hamby scoops it up. Toss out to Atkins, but not enough time. Shot clock violation.
Change in defense there for New York. They picked up in that 3/4 court zone, back into the zone. Great.
7 turnovers already for the Sparks. They're 10th in the league in turnovers per game. Here's Jones inside to Honshu, bumped and fouled by Agumake. Inside, Jones makes the catch. Outside to Honshu. Honshu made the layup that time.
The skill of Jonquel 6'11", that is a lot to have to deal with for any defense.
Look at Honshu moving her feet, defending Erica Wheeler. Size advantage, but a kick out, extra pass. Wheeler open, missing from downtown. Rebound is chased, but it's out of bounds off of LA.
So you try to take some value there, but at the same time, we're getting to that point in the regular season where you really want to be in a rhythm and hitting your stride with your main group.
To your point, LaChina, Pauline Astier, this is her 30th start of the season. I don't think anyone anticipated that. She's been quite the bright spot.
Oh, man, she has handled it so well. She's taken her bumps. She's had some challenges, but you have to love this rookie's tenacity. There she is on defense, and she's an excellent finisher at the rim.
And may have picked up the foul there, trying to defend on that layup.
Yeah, how about that?
Hamby at the line, and missing on the... Hamby splits a pair. In LA, 21. Astier using a Stewart screen. Lines up a tray that won't go. Johannes chases down the board. Johannes the cross over to Honshu. Astier driving, flips it up, count it, and put her on the line.
The question for Chris DeMarco around Pauline Astier in these last couple of possessions.
And you can understand why she wasn't showing up on a lot of opponents' scouting us about how she has to understand that not every game is going to be the same and how quickly can she adjust to how defenses are playing her. Wheeler with the midi.
That's an important shot because New York is packing it in. Just take what the defense is giving you.
This is Rebecca Allen outside to Astier. Astier looking for an opening. Kick out. Allen, 3-ball, corner pocket.
And that's that's what's beautiful about the game of basketball. SEA gets to the rim twice, defense adjusts, the three-pointer is open.
Cameron Brink for three, no. Rebound Astia. Pass ahead. Stewart the catch, fouled. Cameron Brink is going to pick up her second. It'll be the fourth team foul on LA.
And that's the play where Cam Brink has to be a little more disciplined. Available, obviously due to injury, which you can't help, but the fouls have also limited her.
Seen on the first. New York best free throw percentage as a team in the W. That extends this largest lead of the ball game for the Liberty. Atkins over to Burrell, extra pass. Now it's Brink inside, going at Stewart. The turnaround is pure.
What a special player. Size, length, great feet, great hands. The sky's truly the limit for Cam Brink.
Oh, nice look for Jones, who couldn't control it, and then a foul in the open court on Ariel Atkins. And it's going to be a
pads and the whole get up.
She's blocked a couple of shots already. Astia collided on a vicious screen and set up the hoop for LA. Makes it an 11-point ball game.
Around helping the helper, that's what's really creating our offense right now. So it's creating some pretty open looks for us.
And you know Los Angeles is going to try and find a response to that. How do you keep them at bay?
I imagine them coming out more physically, transition offense. So I think we just have to meet the physicality. We need to have a good third quarter, because right now we're looking to have 4 good quarters. That's something that's been lacking for us. Good luck. Thank you.
Good stuff. That's our Brittany Urton with Rebecca Allen. And that pass to Allen deflected out of bounds by Ariel Atkins.
Coming off of a disappointing loss to Indiana and trying to right the ship, and you just see that level of urgency from them. Now, can the Sparks pick up their level of urgency?
Rebound of Gumake off the Ionescu miss. We have to credit the Liberty backcourt. One of the things we were keeping an eye on is whether or not the backcourt for LA could take advantage and get downhill against these Liberty defenders.
Yeah, they have not done that. I expect in the second half to see Ray Burrell try to go more off of the bounce. 6 points for her in the first half. I also believe that Neko Gumake will get more opportunities to ramp up their defense and make life a little more difficult for New York.
Ionescu picking up the foul. That'll be her third to really get going. Inbound to Hamby. And now it's Wheeler. And Ionescu with the steal. Jones had a double-double in the first half. And whistle blows for a foul.
Turnovers are another place where LA allows.
10th in the WNBA in turnovers per game. Struggling in that department once again tonight. Here's Ionescu at the free throw line. Step through in contact. Got the bounce.
Sabrina had to work for that. There was enough contact to negate that shot. But I like that the officials.
It's been one of her adjustments coming from Europe over to the WNBA. Pass inside to Burrell. Burrell pull up over Ionescu, won't go.
But that she's not spotting up from three. Doesn't have a lot of space to operate.
And Ionescu may be calling for a substitution. She is grimacing after going down on that last shot attempt. Pass inside, Hamby got the lay. Ionescu trying to shake it off, and there's a timeout to get her off the floor, and she may run right to the locker room.
She just, yeah, you can't replicate what she brings.
This is Stewart over to Jones, having a big night already. Battling Agumake, the fade is long. The rebound scooped up by Wheeler. Burrell downhill, extra pass, Agumake with the finish.
And that's what they need. Running with pace, and they move their size around, and the only way to do it is with pace in the half court and the full court.
Can LA go on a run? They trailed by 19 moments ago. Allen for three.
That corner three is money for Rebecca Allen.
nickname Spider. She's had a couple of corner threes tonight. Agumake can't answer. Rebound Burrell. Burrell, push shot in the lane is long. Rebound Stewart. Jones over to Fotukes. And Allen again. New that time. And loose ball foul. They'll keep it here. Atkins meaningful with all the injuries for New York. Here's Stewart going at Hamby. Stewart blocked by Hamby. Agumake over to Burrell. Burrell navigating traffic. Toss out. Wheeler. Back to Burrell. Defended by Honshu. The blow by and the finish.
You give her some space, right? That's the mindset she's got to have.
8 points now for Burrell. Fotukes fouled by Agumake. That's going to be her third. Inbound to Honshu. Now it's Fotukes. And the fadeaway from Johannes off the back iron. Trailing by 16. First 2 games of this regular season series have been close. This one has been dominated by New York. Sparks looking for life. Burrell covered, gave it up to Wheeler. Can't hit the tray. Stewart the board.
When you cook the ball and find the open player, because if they're going to rush multiple defenders to the ball, someone's open.
And Wheeler picking up the foul, trying to battle with Honshu, who is getting low post position. And foul already on LA. This is Allen with the runner, no good. Rebound Hamby. Hamby surveying the floor, gave it up to a guard, Burrell, and tried a no-look to Agumake, easily stolen by Allen.
Probably needed to be a bounce pass. Nneka had that top foot in position.
Stewart. And take it away from behind. Burrell. Burrell will take it herself. Didn't have the angle. Tipped up and off. Stewart clears it. Missed opportunity for LA, and Johannes bowls over Wheeler. It's a blocking foul, and that'll lead to free throws for Maureen Johannes as some ankle and foot injuries. As Johannes knocks down the first.
More, and she is just so important, man. I'll tell you, Sabrina drives this Liberty roster at this point after the departure of Benijah Laney-Hamilton.
Brink back out there for the Sparks. This is Agumake going to work. Couldn't get it to drop. Agumake just 2 for 9 so far in this ball game.
And the Sparks have just felt a tad bit out of sync offensively. Like pass just not exactly where it needs to go. Timing a little off.
Cole Jones picked up her 13th rebound of the night. She's now up to 11 points as we get back into the ball game. Just what you said. They love Sab here in Brooklyn. Back to the largest lead of the ball game for New York. Williams, her pass nearly stolen, but it lands in the hands of Atkins, who couldn't hit the gimme.
Sparks have had some chippies that they have missed that could have broken up some of this momentum.
Oh, pass over to Honshu. Extra pass. Gardner. That won't go. It ricochets into the hands of Williams. Williams over to Gray to Hamby with the lay.
We've seen more of those possessions here, Grady, in this. Their speed. They're able to use their feet in the open court. They just got to finish at the rim when they get there.
Yes. The 6 fast break points so far for LA. Stewart against, excuse me, that's Honshu against the smaller Atkins. Couldn't get it to go. It's out of bounds. And another one of those ill-advised passes. Another turnover for the Sparks. Johannes can't hit. She's now 1 for 4 downtown, but another offensive rebound for the Liberty. Han Shu. No! Han down, man down. 20-point lead for New York. Atkins trying to answer, it won't go. Rebound Gardner. Ionescu back to Gardner, missed the lay. Outside look, Gray had a couple in the first half, couldn't hit there. Pass ahead, Gardner running the floor. Timeout, LA.
They brought them together, and they're, just showing them a good time because they deserve all the flowers.
And the evolution. New York, one of those original franchises like LA, like Phoenix. Started at Madison Square Garden, played for a short while in Westchester, and they've now made the corner of Flatbush, taken over.
Taking over.
Coming up next on Prime, Game 2. Mystics have been one of the hottest teams in basketball. That'll be a great one against the veteran. Inside Burrell, the hoop and harm.
Those are the kind of cohesive offensive possessions. You come out of a timeout, you want to see a highlight.
Fouls now on Pauline Astier as Burrell completes the three-point play. She's in double figures with 11. New York allowed just 9 Sparks points in that third quarter, fewest points they've allowed in the quarter all season. Ionescu threw it away. Cameron Brink outside, Jihyun Park drains the trifecta.
And that's something we haven't seen as much from the Sparks as the assists and them really sharing the ball.
On the other end, New York has numbers as both Burrell and Cameron Brink down. Brink still on the floor. Burrell shakes off the cobwebs and hit the tray. That sequence was wild. Both need to be tended to, but Burrell got up off the floor, hit the tray, and still in Indiana. And they've been tremendous tonight. Here's Fotuks on the throwback logo. Over to Ionescu. Too strong. Rebound Burrell. And Burrell is fouled by Fotuks.
Sparks have not been able to get over into that corner, and credit New York. That's made good skip passes. They've drawn defenses there.
New York's hit 7 3-pointers tonight. Burrell. Skip pass. Over to Cameron Brink. Knocked down. They were knocking heads a moment ago. Now both have hit threes.
Just a few minutes ago, I said the Sparks had only hit 4 3-pointers. Now they've hit 3 more. That has given them a little bit of a boost here as they look to try to close this gap.
It is a 12-0 run. New York led by 28 not long
into this significantly.
It was 69-41 minutes ago. Nice setup. Stewart can't hit, got her own. Stewart pull up, won't drop once again. Stewart 4 for 11 tonight. Can the Sparks cut it closer? Inside Ogwumike, yes! 14-0 run. Ogwumike the steal. Wheeler will take her time. Jihyun Park. They're trying to get Brink on a post up. Now it's Burrell. Burrell, pull up over Stewart. Got the bounce.
And here come the LA Sparks.
16-0 run. A 28-point deficit is now down to 12. Ionescu will take the three. Air ball. All the momentum of quarter. Burrell over to Ogwumike. Burrell got it back. Burrell! 19 unanswered by LA. They're getting antsy here at Barclays Center. Ionescu can't answer. Jones nearly had it. Wheeler hit the turbo button and is fouled. In 3.5 minutes. Burrell has 11 in the fourth. Left that one short. Brink the offensive board. Brink put it in. 7-point game. Unanswered points by the Sparks. Stored right into the rib cage of Brink. And it's an offensive foul. We're going the other way.
Game has been a difference maker for them in games, wins versus loss.
Hamby back in the ball game, checking in for the injured Cameron Brink. Wheeler to Agul McKay and tries to pass ahead to Johannes. Back to Ionescu. 15 turnovers tonight for LA. Ionescu on the drive. And that ends that 21-0 run. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Burrell driving through contact and is fouled.
LA Sparks.
Yes. Points and had a bad shooting night on Tuesday. For most of this game struggling with her shot. But just the resilience coming alive here in the fourth. 13 in the period.
The mark of it where things aren't going well. Can you be the spark for your team?
Here's Jones to the rack. Not enough on it. Seven-point ball game. Wheeler cut off over to Hamby. Agul McKay to Burrell. Boom!
Somebody better guard her.
It's a two-possession game. Allen on the baseline. The reverse is good.
Rebecca Allen has been so clutch in this game. Quietly stacking points.
Oh, Wheeler is a blur. It's a 28-4 run. So much history between these two squads. We've got a classic brewing here. A chance to make it a one-possession game. And a foul on Maureen Johannes. It's going to be a technical free throw for New York as Ionescu had made 20 in a row before that miss at the line. "41 points through the first three quarters. They have 29 so far here in the fourth. Ionescu battling with Atkins. Count it! Plus the foul.
And that's the play call right now.
From the line. Back on track. New streak. New York 70.
The Sparks responded.
And they keep the momentum going. New York extended the lead to 6. Burrell right down the lane.
And that was the fear coming into this game for the Liberty. Ray Burrell, athleticism, how she can get to the rim, the slashing ability, and add to that the threes.
She has 18 in the fourth quarter alone, 26 for the game. Inbound to Ionescu. Ionescu to pull up. Putting the team on her back.
Turn after that.
Yes.
Foot ankle injury.
She now has 9 in the fourth. Burrell feeling it. Too strong that time. Stewart the board. Atkins has to be careful. Ooh. Getting bouncy, defended by Agul McKay. Forced to give it up, threw it right to Burrell. Burrell to Wheeler. Wheeler long, but Agul McKay is there.
Who you can rely on. She never gives up.
Clutch time here at Barclays Center. Stewart sizing up Hamby. Stewart, yes! First points of the second half for Breanna Stewart. Burrell over to Agumake. Toss out. Wheeler. Skip pass. Atkins fires and hits. First points of the night.
Are you not entertained? This place is
Oh my
quiet.
goodness. This game needs a designated driver. Ionescu bottled up. Your outside look. This is Stewart. Blocked by Burrell. In the hands of Johannes. They're saying it's a shot clock violation, but they'll review with a minute 13 remaining. Let's see how close this was. On the stat sheet, here's Wheeler. Cut off by Stewart. Outside to Burrell. Defended by Allen. Inside Hamby. Good position on Astier. Under a minute to go. 3-point ball game. Ionescu. 5 on the shot clock. Ionescu to Stewart. Poke away from behind by Wheeler. 1.7 on the shot clock. Again, New York out of timeouts. Yeah, nowhere to go. Stolen on the inbound. They can get to within one or tie it up with the tray. And there is the final timeout.
Ray.
Agumake to Burrell, couldn't corral it. Got it, drives, lays it in. Inbound quickly to Ionescu. 1-point game, LA will need to foul. And there is the foul. Ionescu colliding with Erica Wheeler. Three-point game. Reset timeout LA to advance the ball.
Oh, it's just risky.
Inbound to Hamby. Well, they could foul here if they wanted. Atkins, short. Atkins couldn't save it. And chewing a lot of clock, and there is the foul. She was going Bob Cousy there for a moment. 3.2 on the fourth quarter game clock. Who misses.